Hello and welcome back to ARK. Alright, so this is going to be a building episode, which we're going to go ahead and get started on. Because I want to go ahead and get the stable ready. It's not going to be exactly right, I guess, because everything I had in my head to go ahead and do, it's completely opposite. So it is what we can do. You know, we'll see how it ends up going. Let's see, we're going to craft 20 of those. And then after that, let's go get the walls up. Right now, I'll show you what I've started doing. Well, we're going to go over the dinos, too, that we ended up getting. So here's all the dinos from the last two runs. So we got the very colorful Cam. I don't know what I'm going to name him. We got our dragon, which I'm going to get another one, higher level. We got a pretty good RG that has a nice color to it. We got a completely dark RG, which I like that. I like the dark colors. We got red, white, and blue right here. And which he probably just go in the stable somewhere. We got another shadow cat, which is yellow. We got our woolly rhino, which we went back and got. We got this guy, which I don't even know what he is. He's just interesting because every time I attacked him, he got fire on him. So, and then we got the Caprosuchus, and then we got this guy, the Convader, which we have a few of those, and we got this raptor, 194. This very colorful raptor, I like that a lot. This colorful scorpion that we ended up finding, which I think is pretty cool. How it's purple and green, it just blends in. And then we got this guy right here, which I knocked out and finally ended up taming. Which, I've got to find out if I can go ahead and send him through the portal. Because I would like to have him go on against the Broodmother. Which I think after this episode, we're going to go ahead and pretty much go to the island and get ready to fight the Broodmother. This is going to be a humongous stable. But I have a lot of dinos that I use. I use to go ahead and run around and stuff like that. Now, I did find out one thing. Let's see. Is it Mean Bean? It might be Mean Bean. Okay, so am I too over encumbered for this guy? I might be too over encumbered. I'm pretty sure it is Mean Bean. So he's a snow leopard. They can climb just like the Thylacoleos. And I think that's pretty freaking cool. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to throw these walls up. And we're going to see how it ends up being. So, at first I had it where oh, if I can get it in there. Come on now. Alright, there you go. At first I had it... Oh, that didn't snap in right. Look at that. That didn't snap in right. Pick up. Alright. At first I had it where it was a single door, but none of the cats could get through. It was only the frog that could get through. So it was kind of like, eh. Is that good? Yes, that's good. Alright. And that's good too. Alright, so we're going with the single wall. At first I had it where it was 3 wide. And it was just a one stable door. And I had them wandering in there. Which works. But I would have to always pick them up and then take them out. So we're not going to end up doing that. We're going to go ahead and keep with what we're doing. This is working out pretty good. I have no clue how the ceiling is going to end up working. So that is one thing. And this is another... Oh, drat. This is another thing right here. Okay, we got what I'm thinking about... Did I not pick it up? Alright, so we've got these guys like this. And we're going to go all the way down. But I want it even. Okay? I want it completely even. So if it's not even, when I get down to the very end, I'll cut it off one. And then we got the one single door here and the one single door there. And these are mainly going to be the guys that I use just to run around the base with. Because I do use a lot of, like this guy I've been using as my builder. He's my builder assistant. And then the other ones, I mean, I'm planning on the idea of this. Let me pick up this wall. The idea of this is just to keep on building different structures. Alright, what else do we have to do? Alright, well, I want to go ahead and build a breeding pen, so to speak. And then I want to go ahead and build a like a hatching pen. So I want 2 different pens there. And then I want a armory that I just keep on making ammo and I store all my guns in, and that's what I want that to be. And then let's see what else we're gonna have like a regular home, I guess you could say, and I want that to be the tower, kind of a castle like, not fully a castle like, but similar to it, maybe close to it. So we've got at least those ideas as far as building up and keep on going. This one is using, these are all half walls that I've noticed, and I might be not finding them all, I guess you could say. Okay, we got windows so we can see into each one, but I think this is all that there ends up being. I know, don't get mad at me. So I'm having to craft up a lot of these, which it's not a problem. I mean, I like building in here, but I know I'm somewhat limited. I mean, in ARK and in Conan Exiles, I've always been, even in 7 days, I build to where it is good as far as usage wise, I guess you could say. And so that's what this is kind of going to be, because I'm really bad whenever I build especially when I was playing on the server and everything, whenever I build like a multiple different variants of the place and everything, I'll like jump on this guy and run him way over there, and then I won't run him back. And so it's kind of like, well, we'll grab another guy, and so on and so on. Okay, can we get... Oh, that was weird. Let's see. We're kind of trying to keep these all... We're going to find out if we can... If we're going to have to cut it short or what. I don't know if I counted out that amount of walls. And okay, we're going to have to cut it off once. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Okay, so we went 2 deep in that. Is that what it was? Yeah, 2 deep in that. So we're going to go 2 deep on this, because I want them on this side too. Which I guess I could end up... I could go ahead and put the same amount on each side. And then in the middle I could put chests to go ahead and be for the... Oh, wait, that wasn't right. For the, the saddles and everything. I was kind of going to end up being this. This was going to be my, overall storage of saddles. So I can just bring guys here and get that. Which I could end up separating it down. And so instead of going ahead and starting here and running all the way down, I could go ahead and do it even and start that side and run all the way down. So it would be probably right here or so that it would be 2 chests or 2 of the vaults and everything to go ahead and put all of the saddles and everything I have. And it leaves the middle open in case I just want to go ahead and bring a guy in and just store it. Like, I've got like for instance, this guy out here. Where is he? The giraffe. Wherever the giraffe is. Yeah, there he is. Simple Steve, that's what I called him. So I could put Simple Steve in just one of the, like in the center of it. And he's protected because of the walls. And I don't have to worry about it. One thing I do like about this right here, you see how this one goes all the way down? That's one foundation. Now it's good because it went all the way down, but then it stops right here and I can't put another one underneath. So that part kind of stinks, but I like how it ends up looking. Let's see. We're going to have to end up getting all the names of all these guys. So anybody that's watching, if you have any names for any of these guys right here, feel free to go ahead and drop it in. Or send me a message. Okay, that guy needs a saddle. 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 Does the dragon need a saddle? Saddle. I know the RGs need a saddle. He's the only one I don't think needs a saddle. But I think there is a Shadowcat saddle you can use. And then this guy. So we're going to probably off camera. Oh, wait. He doesn't need a saddle? Oh, gosh. That looked weird. That looks weird. I'm going to have to craft a saddle for him if he has one. What is that guy over there? What are you? That's the only thing I don't like about the Spyglass. See, it won't tell me what he is. Okay, Bronto. I like the blue. Whereas if I close out 6 and I go for... Oh, it's not on here. Let's see. Oh, that was that. Okay, so that was 6. Never mind. This is the one. This one hasn't... Like, 6 ends up showing it sometimes. 5 ends up showing it sometimes less. But anyways. So am I less encumbered? Is that what it ends up being? I wanted to show you this. Let's see. 4. And this is going to have probably a flat roof just like that one. It's just because that's my building style. I like doing the flat roofs. I don't go ahead and do the straight up ones. Let me see. Mean Bean, can you go ahead and let me ride you? Let's see. F. You got 34 points. So you got quite a bit of points. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at that. He does the same thing as the Thylacoleo. Oh, now he's stuck. He gets stuck a little bit easier, but he does the same thing as the Thylacoleo, which I think is pretty awesome. It's a little bit off-center, I would want to say. It's not completely like it. It feels like it's more off-balance, I guess you could say. With Thylacoleo seems a little bit easier. He seems a little bit, I don't know, glitch maybe? That's not the right word. It doesn't seem like the connection, the ability to go ahead and accomplish it doesn't seem like it's as easy. Alright, so we got all these up here. But I think that this is going to end up being pretty good as far as that goes. And I think that's what I'll end up doing. I'll separate that and then have a section in the middle. Because I'm going to have workbenches and everything in here. And saddle makers and stuff like that. And my dinos that I use to roam around on my base, it's whatever I end up using. I don't use like this guy right here. I don't use the frogs that much. Unless I'm just going ahead and, bouncing across space. And Fiomas and stuff like that. That's mainly what they're used for. But at the same time, it gives me a place to... Oh, he can't back up? Really? Oh, he's a better dinos. I wonder what he ends up giving as a better dino. We're going to have to put points in all these guys. But let's go ahead and go back down here real quick. This guy, I'm really curious. And is that the Cappy that bounces you off the dinos, or is that a different Cappy? That's what I'm curious about. And like this guy, red, white, and blue right here, that's low level, 67, that I just tamed because he's red, white, and blue. He's probably just gonna, I won't ever use him. He'll maybe be a pack mule, but I'll put him probably in a safe area. Because like right now, my only safe area is in here. And that's where my son is. That's where his two little dinos are. Zor's in here and Cringer's in here, which I got a decent amount of stuff on there. Let's see. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, actually, I might need that. Put this in. Up. I already got one in there. Where am I not? Where did I not have one? I want to put this in there, and this in there, and this in there for right now, and then this. And I think that's about all. Okay, we got those three. Okay. So Cringer's ready to go. And Red's going to end up being cycled down to a movement dino also. It's just the way I end up doing. I have certain dinos that I use for certain things. Alright, so we got 20 of those. Let's see, structures. I thought this had more than it did. Let's go ahead and take out 20 of those. And so far we still have enough materials, but you know, can we maintain this? And we're going to put that feeding trough up there. I don't excuse me. Every time I log on, this feeding trough right here, it does this right here. Every time. And I don't like that. Oh, am I dehydrated? I'm dehydrated. Okay, let's go ahead and 9. There you go. And we got our water buffalo up here, but we don't have an area that we can make crops, which we're going to end up building that eventually, but slowly as it comes. We've got this little start right here. We got some dinos that we won't send over to the island to go ahead and have fight, but we got a lot of dinos in the portal right now waiting to go. So here we go. We got this guy. Really? How is he stuck? Now these door frames, they're nice and everything. This is the stable, eco stable, and it's okay and everything so far. What I've noticed and everything, but it does have a kind of a couple of glitches every now and then. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get these down. Let's see. I like it where it, at least you can see in to the other, I want to say cell, but it's not really a cell. Oh, did I place that wrong? Oh, yeah, I did. And see, I don't really know how a lot of these things just end up fitting. Oh, is that not in the middle? That's not in the middle. Let's go ahead and get this one up. So 8. Is that in the middle? I don't know if it is. Nope. Okay, there you go. I got it. Alright, so we're at least at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll close this off. We're going to go ahead and mix up the rest of it later on. And then there you go. Nice, nice. And then we'll get the upper parts, and then we'll go ahead and keep on going with that. Now the roof, like I said, it's going to end up being weird. I'll probably have to have some pillars inside and everything. But I think it's going to look okay. It's going to kind of have the same build as this right here, where it kind of goes up a slope a little bit, and then it goes flat on top. And I thought about putting something on top that I never used, like maybe a dragon or a wyvern. one of the low wyverns. I can bring them over using the eggs from Scorched Earth. I won't ever fly it, but I think it would make a good little top part on there. Now let me go ahead and show you this. This didn't really work out like I thought it would. I built it on... Let's take Zor. We'll take Zor. I built it on in here, and I thought it was going to be a little bit better, but it doesn't always work. See, I mean, it's just... The door seems small, I guess, for the flyers to go ahead and really take use of it. What is he doing? And they don't open up so much. So, yeah. And then when you end up flying in, like let's say that you go in down through here. I do love this door. I really love this door. So I'm inside and I want to go ahead and exit. If I fly up right here, that's a good way to exit. Now they work for exit pretty well, but for entering, they don't work too well. And see, like right here, what I want to do, like, okay, on this side, I have the middle part, and I'll have a couple of little vaults to go ahead and put all the armor and everything. And then maybe on this side, where it meets in the middle, I'll have a couple of ladders going up to where I can put like the dragon on top and stuff like that. That's the idea. So hopefully everything works out pretty good. But like some dinos I tame, like this guy, I just tame for his color. I probably won't ever use him. Raptors, I thought about, like this guy I'll keep him, but this guy I'm going to probably use the skeleton or a robotic part for, to make him look different. Which, let's see. Excuse me. Let's go look at what we have in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got Pan too. Okay. Now, let's see. If I type in wrap. Okay, so this is what we have. We have Alpha Raptor Swim Bottom Skin. I don't know what that is. You can use this skin to appearance of pants. Oh, that's pants. Okay. So we got the bionic skin. We got the bone skin. Okay, let's go ahead and use the bone already. And can I make raptor saddles on me? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Raptor. Yeah, raptor saddles. And that's another thing. I have not... All the saddles are... Wait, what is this? This is a raptor saddle. And oh, that's Austroraptor. So all the saddles I made right now are just plain. They're not upgraded and anything. Like, you can upgrade them in this little workstation right here, so you can max them out. I haven't messed around with that any yet, and I probably won't until I start working on getting my guys all situated to do the Broodmother Queen. Alright, we're going to give him the bone skeleton. Oh, since he's the lead, that looks so awesome. Okay, give you this right here. So we got our raptors. I did think about going ahead and blockading all the area off and just have like raptors roaming. I still might, but I don't know. I like this guy's color though. That looks wild. Okay. What is this guy? Can we make that on us? Cam. Wait. Equip a character with this armor to get... Okay. Take it and then craft it. Okay, so it's going to give armor similar to a saddle? Is that what it says? So we can put this... So you can still ride on his back, but he's got armor now. Okay. That's weird. I bet he's one of the guys I can't port through on my guys. Can't port through to another place. Small dragon. Let's see if we can make this on here. Small? Chitin armor. One-seater. Passenger. We're going to go with Chitin armor. Can we craft it? We'll see how this looks. Now, the Small Dragons mod is the new updated version. There was originally Small Dragons. Now there is, which is not upkept anymore. And now there is Small Dragons too. Oh. Oh. That looks interesting. Oh, I still need a saddle. Okay. So that's just armor. Oh. So he's got Chitin armor. So if... okay, that's interesting. So does he have 2 armors? I just need a... I don't need a passenger. I just need a 1-seater. Well, I guess I could have a passenger in case my son ever wants to go ahead and get on. Let's go ahead and make that. So, if I'm understanding this correctly, let me look at this. He has armor of 35 from that, and then armor of 25 from this. And then I should be able to ride him. Oh, look at this bad boy. See, in my opinion, I just like these versions of dragons. Now, Chitin is all he has. Surprised he doesn't have... metal or something. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, I like how they land too. Alright, so that's left click. Right click is fire, which uses stamina. C looks like it's a blow away. X is a swipe. And Z is nothing. Okay. Still, I like these dragons. I don't know if they can pick up any. I know the old ones used to. I like the Chitin one. It looks pretty good on him. He looks like, I'm all ready. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Woolly Rhino. I don't know if I can craft a Woolly Rhino. Oh, wait. I have to spell it right. No, I can't craft the Woolly Rhino here. Now, what is this? Ante? So, A-N-T-E? Is that it? Yeah, okay. So, luckily we can craft most of these. Now, I haven't started putting, like I said, these guys, I just popped them out of the egg. Oh, I need to go ahead and turn that off. Let's see how the saddle looks. It looks interesting. I mean, it fits around his body pretty snugly. Oop, get off me. Get off me! Wait. Was it the shadow? So I can go ahead and craft armor for him. And then... drip. Let's see. Drip. Oh, I don't know if I have enough for that. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was missing some silica pearls. So here's his armor on him, which he doesn't have to have armor to go ahead and ride him. But I mean, it's a plain saddle, nothing big to it. This guy, though, let's look at his. Oh, get me off of that. Hey, he looks interesting. So left click is a bite. Right click looks like a lunge. C, I don't know what C is. What is C? And X. What was that? X looks like a buff. Alright, so far to take against the Brood Mother, of course, we're gonna, like I said, we're trying to go ahead and take other creatures. But I think I got a couple of these. Like maybe one I'll take. And I want to try to take some of the other ones. There's a Cryodon, which is basically a big saber tooth that it says you can take, and I want to try. Oh, let's see. Scorpion? Pull my scorpion! Pull. I don't know what that is. Okay, so it's going to be this one. Now, I'm not going to use the skin on him, but I do think there's another skin that you can use in here. We're going to go ahead and see about it. Which, if so, then we'll get another skin. No, I guess not. I could have swore there was. Like, corrupted skin? Nope. Sorry. I guess it doesn't have any here. Now, see, there's no need for this one because I have the actual creatures. Now, we need another saber-tooth, or another raptor so we can put the bionic, unless we find a bionic. And then the rest of them are just like skeletons. Need a trike for a skeleton, need a reindeer for a megalo, and then jerboa, which will be a bone, which I don't know, I'll probably turn one of these into it, because I want some more festive colors. So we got the Puma Scorpion, which he's going to end up taking... Where'd you go? He kind of blends in sometimes. I have to say, I run by him. I don't pay attention. Oh! Wait. Okay. So he's a better dino. Right? Yeah. So he's giving me venom. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Alright, so that's kind of showing what I'm going to end up doing right here. What all I've got going on. We got this thing coming along. Probably the next episode, this will probably be built. But we'll probably be on the island. Get ready to do the Broodmother Queen for the first time. But we still got a couple more. I think the Triton Cave we already got. And I think there's the other two caves. I got to set up outposts at them as well as the Triton Cave to go ahead and start farming those artifacts. Because there will be a place over... What in the world? He was like walking on his front two legs. There will be a place somewhere here where it would be my collectibles. So it'd be one of like every one of the artifacts. I don't know if you can send artifacts through the obelisk, so I'm going to have to end up trying to see about that. But anyways, until next time, I am ShakenNORT, and I shall catch you later.